Professor Dave here. Let's look at past participles and the present perfect tense.
He knows a lot about all kinds of stuff. Professor Dave explains.
We know what the direct object of a sentence is, and we understand how this works with the present tense in Italian, always preceding the verb. That would go like this. Mangi gli spinaci? Sì, li mangio. But we also learned about passato prossimo, and we will need to be able to use these past participles with verbs that are in this tense. We have previously seen this agreement for when the auxiliary verb is essere, but not yet with avere, like with the following. Noi siamo andati al cinema. Noi abbiamo comprato I gelati. Here, the subject noi is plural, and while essere needs an agreement in the past participle, avere doesn't, not even if we buy 1,000,000 ice creams. Now let's add to this basic usage. In Italian, there is an important rule which states that when a direct object pronoun precedes passato prossimo, the past participle needs to agree with that pronoun in gender and number. That might seem strange at first, since we have seen past participles agree with subjects, but never with direct objects. But here, the direct object is in the form of a pronoun, and therefore things are a little bit different. While you would still ask, Hai comprato le pizze? Since pizze is feminine and plural, and the pronoun needed is le, we must respond, Sì, le ho comprate. Now let's buy some other things so that we can see the other variations. Remember, responses will need pronouns that reflect the gender and number of the direct object being used. Also, only the singular lo and la may be abbreviated with an apostrophe. In fact, it is an important rule in Italian that there will never be an apostrophe in any grammatical form when in the plural. Hai comprato il gelato? Sì, l'ho comprato. Hai comprato la farina? Sì, l'ho comprata. Hai comprato I cioccolatini? Sì, li ho comprati. Hai comprato I carciofi? No, non li ho comprati, perché non li ho trovati. Chi ha comprato le mentine? Le ho comprate io. Chi ha comprato I fagioli? Li ha comprati Bartolomeo. It's also very important to remember that while the third-person direct object pronoun, whether singular or plural, requires an agreement in the participle, the agreement is optional with the first or second-person pronouns. These are the forms mi, ti, ci, and vi. The agreement would be correct, but Italians rarely do it. Anche noi eravamo al concerto. Ci hai visto? This is instead of ci hai visti. Also remember that there will never be an agreement when the indirect object pronoun precedes the verb. Hai comprato I cioccolatini alla mamma? Sì, le ho comprato I cioccolatini e anche I fiori. And now we know how to use past participles with passato prossimo. Let's check comprehension. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to my channel for more tutorials. Support me on Patreon so I can keep making content. And as always, feel free to email me, ProfessorDaveExplains@gmail.com.